Sorry, I think the stream cut out earlier. I had no idea I was making this guy. Are we all good? When did it cut out? I'm not even sure. Was it during this guy? Because it was still live for me. And I guess I was just talking to the air. But anyway, this guy is the one I am wearing on my hat right now. He's a little red devil ghost, which is made almost the same as this white plump ghost, but he's got little horns. So I've just attached the first horn, and the second one I kind of just plopped it on, and now we're gonna smooth it out with the palette knife. Oh wow, that's so long ago. My bad. Yeah, I was like really focused and I was talking to all of you. But yeah, glad to be back. And there we have it, our little devil ghost. It kind of looks like they're lining up to go to school. Alright, last but not least, I'm so sorry, Haley. I thought you guys were still here. Sky actually messaged me and was like, is your computer okay? And I was like, why? What's wrong? And he's like, I can't see you. But okay, this is the last guy. He's not really a ghost. He's more of like someone trying to fit in the ghost community. Yeah, he's like a bedsheet ghost. Just trying to be friends, you know? But this one is super easy. I guess I'm not entirely sure if you guys were able to see the other two ghosts being made, but it's similar. I use tinfoil, aluminum foil inside, and I just make a little oval shape. Ah, thank you. I had no idea. Thanks for trying anyway. Alright, for this one, we're gonna make a little ball. Yeah, I think for me, it just, everything looked exactly the same, so it said it was still live, but then the viewers went down, and I was like, oh, they all bailed. But yeah, I just continued to rock on alone. Alright, so I'm gonna take the little tinfoil thing and we're gonna wrap it. Actually, I think I need this to be more flat. Alright. Stuff this in here. Kind of looks like a mushroom. And we're just gonna drape everything down. Make sure to cover all the tin foil. Aww! Thank you, Haley. So we're just gonna keep smoothing it out. And because it's a bedsheet ghost, it's more or less supposed to look like it's fabric. So if it's not completely smooth, I wouldn't worry too much about that. And we're just gonna give the bottom a little bit of a wave to look like it's fabric moving around. And then we're gonna give it little feet. Thank you, Scarlett. And is it Zelana? Thanks, guys. Thanks for not ditching me. I'm sorry that I guess I ditched you. Alright, so the little feet are just these little tubes of clay, and we're just gonna round out one side. I'm gonna do that to both of them. Aw, thanks. I'm glad you're learning many useful things. And I kind of just look at my little ghost to see which way looks like the front. I think this side. So I'll put the rounded end facing forward, sticking out a little bit, and this one slightly to the side. And that's pretty much it. I smooth out this part. And that's our little ghost guy. Alright, did I miss anyone? Nope, I think that's it for all of the things we're making today. Because of time, and I don't want you guys to be sitting here all day while I bake these, I've actually baked some last night. So we're just gonna switch over. I'm gonna take these guys out. They'll get baked later. It's like a cooking show. Yeah, oh, I didn't even use this. I used this last night. I can't remember for what, but sometimes if the edges have a lot of detail and you can't smooth it out with your knife or your hands, then you can use a safety pin. Okay, let's see. So today I've got some acrylic paint. I don't know why, they're all different brands. It's just how it ended up somehow. And I've also got Posca markers. If you guys are into Posca marker videos, I've got, I think, 1 or 2 of those. You can go check those out. Cooking show professionalism! Aw, thank you. Alright, let me shuffle things around. I've cut out all these little foam core bits so that I can use them to hold my clay friends while I paint. So I'm just gonna stick them in there for now. I'm missing one. Oh. There it is. Alright. So I think the easiest thing to do is to tackle everyone who has the same color. So I think I'll start with white, and I'm using this Liquitex Heavy Body Acrylic. I do find that, not sure if I missed it, but what do you use to attach? Oh, the pin backing. And no, you didn't miss it. I didn't really talk about it. I use E6000. So I usually do these on day 1. I'll attach the glue and I'll let it cure or sit for 24 hours so that it's fully set before I start painting and moving them around. So I did that last night. It's pretty straightforward. It smells really bad. It's quite fumey, so make sure you have your window open or maybe a face mask on, and don't get it on your skin because it's basically super glue. You don't want to get stuck to your clay pins. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. You just put a little dab on it and put your pin on, and that's it. And I get my pins from Amazon. I actually just ran out of the ones I usually use, so these ones are ones that I somehow just had laying around. They're smaller than the ones I'm used to, but they work. Yeah, okay, so back to the paint. I've tried painting clay pins with several different types of acrylic paint. I do have some cheap, crappy ones from, I don't know, I guess like people just like to give me their paints because I'm an artist and they're like, oh, I don't want these anymore, you can have them. But yeah, they don't end up being very good, and with the kind of watery acrylics, they don't really stick onto the clay very well, and you have to do quite a few layers. With this one, I usually just do 2 layers, but with the colors, I think usually 1 layer is already enough to cover everything. Oh, no problem. Thank you so much for asking. Sorry that I missed it earlier. Oh, you're welcome. And if you want like a super detailed video, I do have a clay pins video where I go through like absolutely everything, like baking time and all of that. Actually, in that video, I baked my pins in my large oven, like the oven where you, in your kitchen. And I just moved in here a couple months ago. Well, not really a couple months ago. I guess it's been like half a year, but I don't know if that oven wants to be friends with me yet. It keeps burning everything. It's quite hot. So all my pins got burnt last time, but the paint was able to cover everything. It didn't affect the quality at all, so that's good. But this time I used just like a cheap Black & Decker mini oven, and that ended up being perfect because these are rock hard, and yeah, you can get that like literally anywhere. You can put it on your desk because it's so small. Super convenient stuff. And I'm just using this very old paintbrush. You can pretty much use anything. I think a softer brush would be nice. I think a bristle brush would be too stiff and it would leave streaks probably. All right, let's paint. Oh, the music stopped. Aw, thanks. Music. There we go. So nice to find the time to just sit down and make some art. I feel like it's so easy to get caught up with your everyday life and work and all of that. Lately I've been working on designing a jewelry collection. It's my first jewelry collection and I'm quite excited about it. I think the Kickstarter will be ready to launch probably next week. We're just doing some final photo shoots and like photo retouching and all of that, some copywriting for the Kickstarter, but it's almost ready. I'm super excited. So if you're interested in jewelry, please follow me on Instagram. I'll talk about it there once it's ready. But yeah, really excited and so nervous. There's the first coat of paint for our little ghost, and he'll just sit over there while his brother and sisters get painted. What kind of jewelry? Okay, so I'm really into cosmic stuff. So if you've seen my shop or my Instagram, you'll know that I'm really into like horoscopes, the moon, the sun, that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a moon, sun, and stars collection. Later on, probably next year. Later on next year, I'll probably do a zodiac collection. That is in the works, but nowhere near being ready yet. Yeah, so sun, moon, and stars. I really like the idea of the sun and moon together as a series because I feel like there's just so many opportunities for like best friend outfits and things like that. My best friend is also very into the cosmic stuff. Yeah, like the zodiac pins, but for earrings and necklaces and things like that, I'll definitely make them quite a bit more dainty because the pins are, I think, too large for ears. I do get a lot of people ask me if they can put it in their ears, but please don't do that. I don't think it's safe. The pins are quite a bit larger than most earrings are. Oh, wonderful! What star sign are you? Yeah, I'm hoping that when I release the Zodiac collection, I'll also be able to do a birthstone thing, because I think those will go really well together. So excited. So what I really like about using acrylic, especially for the base, is because it dries extremely quickly. That way I can use my Posca markers to add detailed things on top without worrying about colors mixing together. You're a Scorpio, awesome, and an Aries, amazing. I'm really into water signs. I feel like a lot of my close friends are water signs. So my husband is a Scorpio as well. I'm a Pisces. But Aries is cool. My brother-in-law is an Aries. Oh, actually I'm wearing the Aries pin right now. I love how minimal it is. Just kind of goes with everything. Done. Okay, where's Ghost Guy? Pisces! Oh hey, Terrence, hi! Nice, Pisces squad. Oh, neat! I think it's so interesting how we're drawn to certain signs. I guess Scorpio season is coming up, so happy early birthday. Probably just about a month to go, I'm guessing. A few of my best friends, as I've said, are Scorpios, so they usually do a massive party every year for all of their combined birthdays. Last year we weren't really able to do much, but hopefully this year something will happen. Oops, sorry. Okay, there's our ghost guy. Now I'm gonna mix the colors for our devil. Yes! I think I still have your pin, Emmy, from us shopping, online shopping together last year. It was supposed to be, we were supposed to meet before your birthday, but it never happened because of COVID. I know, the ghost feet are the best. Okay, so for the devil, I actually want sort of a cooler red, so I've got a little bit of blue in it. And probably take a little bit, oh, that's not my brush. Picked up a pencil. And I'll take a bit of white too. Make sure you mix the paint really well, otherwise you might get streaks of whatever colors you have in there. Just gonna add a touch more red. Any exciting plans for Halloween? I think my friend Angel is trying to plan a pumpkin carving thing. I haven't heard too much about it yet. Oh, this one's kind of wobbly. Let me do it again. Haven't heard too much about it yet, and I'm honestly not too confident about pumpkin carving. I think it might be one of those things that I'm actually really bad at. I always have all these like really big plans for my pumpkin and they never work out. Then it's just like this big hole in the pumpkin. So I guess we'll see what happens. Does anyone have any pumpkin carving tips for me? Yeah, I remember, I think one of the first times I carved a pumpkin at school with my friends. I think everyone was in the gym and we were in groups with our own friends and you can carve anything you want. My friends were pretty creative like me and we wanted to carve out the school name on the pumpkin. I think the pumpkin was maybe like the size of a basketball. And the school name is like, I don't know, 20 characters. And then we got like the first 3 letters in and we're like, oh no, there's not gonna be enough space. And yeah, it was a pretty big fail. Our school name has like 2 words. It's like the founder of the school's name and the first name is James. So I think all we got was like jam. So we had a pumpkin that just said jam on it, which I don't know, not the best. And the A was really weird because we didn't realize that when you cut out the A, you can't have that little middle part, you know, because it's gone. But we were just kids, so we didn't really think that far. Aww, that sounds really fun. Who won last year? Or like, what did you carve? I think competition's kind of fun. So the really great thing about these little foam cores is that it raises your pin so you can get the bottom without having to flip it over and kind of do the whole thing again. Styrofoam also works. These ones are kind of spinning around because I'm using the same piece of foam from yesterday, so maybe the hole is kind of loose. But that's okay. Frankenstein, wow, that sounds really challenging. Yeah, I imagine that would take so much work. And pumpkins are so heavy. You gotta like clean it out first, and, like draw on your design, and then carve it all out. Ugh, so much work. But I really like traditions, whether it's with friends or with family. It's just really exciting things to look forward to every year. So it's nice that you guys have that. Hopefully you'll win this year, even though I guess it's not really a competition. I'd love to see what you come up with too, if you want to like send me a picture. Wow, a clown and a Frankenstein. They both sound so cool. Is that all of my guys? Okay, I think that's everyone. All the base colors are done. I'm just gonna clean my brush. Since acrylic is plastic based, you don't want it to dry on your brush or else your whole brush will harden. A lot of the ones that are kid friendly, I think, have more water in it, so it might be less of an issue. You can probably wash those out, but any of the professional kind, I wouldn't leave it on the brush for too long. Okay, let's tackle this candy corn. Candy corn, I think is it yellow and then orange? Can't remember. Let's see, where's my yellow? Oh. Was it this one? One second, I'm gonna grab my yellow. Nice. Wow. Candy. Yeah, you're gonna do the bride. Sounds so challenging. Let's see. I really like Posca markers because they're so convenient. You don't have to mix anything. You just paint it straight on. I do find that sometimes you need a couple layers. And if you don't let it dry completely, it will mix with whatever is on top. So be aware of that. And if you haven't used your... Oh! Fell over. If you haven't used your colors in a while, make sure to give them a good shake. Otherwise, it'll kind of have like a watery consistency. Aw, thanks for joining us. Hope you have a good day. I think I'm just gonna hold this one. You're welcome. would be super cute if like you made a bunch of candy and just pinned it all over yourself. It would just kind of look like a trick-or-treat bag. Yeah, that would be fun. I think you can make a bunch of like M&Ms because they're so easy to make, but then if you had a bunch of different colors all over your shirt, I think it would look pretty funny. Okay, ghost. Alright, what kind of face do you think we should do for the ghost? Any suggestions? I've kind of numbered them from 1 to 9. Okay, no suggestions, it seems. I'm not sure if it's lagging or if no one cares. You like 5. Okay, cool. Aw, cute! It's like a sleepy one, kind of. Like a really happy, sleepy face. Okay, let's try that. I'm always really scared when I have to draw the face. Because, I don't know, you only get one shot. Okay, maybe we can zoom in. Oh, thank you. And since the cheeks are not touching the eyes, I can just go ahead and do them at the same time. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. There's a delay. This cheek color is light pink. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, let's do the cheeks. All done. So cute. All right, skull. Done. Guess we could do this guy next. I think... Do we want to pick another face for the blobby ghost? actually totally forgot. There was a couple other pins I wanted to make last night, but then totally forgot about it. Number 8. This surprise one. Okay, let's do that. I wonder... I'm just gonna test it out on paper. It's cute. I'm so scared. It's cute. Oh, 7! Aww. 7. Ah, 7 is cute. Maybe we can do that for the devil ghost. Let me add this guy's cheeks on. Kind of hard to focus. Oh, there we go. Oh, so cute. Ooh. Oh, I forgot. This guy's eyes are supposed to be angry. There we go. Oh wait, this eye looks kind of smaller. Nice. Oh yes. Can I give him some shiny marks? Now he's extra shiny. Thank you. So glad you like them. Okay, I'm gonna give this one the number 7 face that you guys wanted. Let's see. So because the base color is red, if I use the light pink, like I did for this one, it'll look really weird. it looks almost too pale because the colors are so different. I'm so glad you guys like it. So I'm gonna use this pink instead. This is coral pink for the cheeks. And this one I think I'll do dots. So cute. I think I'll give this one a shiny mark too. And then we've got this guy. This guy. I guess we could pick another face. And while I let you guys pick that, I'm gonna talk about the pins that I was originally gonna also make last night but never got around to. I was gonna make eyeballs that you could like stick onto your clothes or like your hat so that it looks like you have extra eyes, and also like devil's horns so you could actually wear the horns on your hats and whatnot. And I also wanted to make a fat bat, but I think I'll save that for next time. Maybe I'll do it in a YouTube video so that it'll be more detailed. But yeah, I'll definitely do that before Halloween. 4. Okay, let's do 4. Number 4 looks like he's up to no good. 9. What's 9? Oh, 9! 9 is actually... Where is he? 9's actually this guy. 4 or 3. Ooh, so many votes. 4 or 3. Since 4 has 2 votes, I think I'll do 4. Let's see. It's quite small. I'm not really sure if you guys can see it well. I think I'll give him cheeks too. I try not to touch the Posca markers immediately after because they take a little while to dry. So cute. I'm gonna line them up so we can look at all of them together. Oh wait, no. I forgot to paint this guy. Ooh, do we want to pick a face for him? Let's see. The other ones were 9 or 3. Aw, thanks. 9 or 3. I guess we could do 3 since 3 hasn't been done yet. We could do 3 for this guy. Oh crap, I think I made it too small. He looks kind of angry. Aww. Ah. He looks like a grumpy ghost. Maybe he ate too much candy and has to go to the dentist. Giving him brown shoes. Small angry boy, yeah! Can't really get all the way into the crevices with my marker, so I'm gonna... Ooh. Always freaks me out when I drop them. No, I got some smudges on him. It's okay, we'll go over with white again. When I can't get into the crevices, I try to paint as close to the edge as I can, and then I go in with a dry, tiny brush, and I push it in to the cracks. The feet, yeah, I know, the feet are so cute. The inspiration for this was actually my sister. I think she was dressed up as a bedsheet ghost last year, and it was the funniest thing. There we go. So that's done, but as you can see, I touched, I think, the cheeks, or maybe there was like paint on my hands, and now he's all bloody. So I'm gonna go wipe that off, and we'll let that dry and go over him with some more white. Okay, just making sure I have no more paint on my hands. Alright, I think we're good. I'll show you guys the pins I was talking about while we let that dry. So for my upcoming clay pin video for Halloween, I want to make this fat bat. I think the wings will be quite a bit smaller than this, and they'll more kind of like be at the back. And they'll be blobby, kind of like these guys. And then... Oh, hi! Thank you so much for popping by! And then like, the other pin I was talking about, the eyeball, I think it'll be like another 3D one. And I think I would just make a ton of those, and I'll just wear it on my hats and stuff. These are just devil's horns, and again, it'll just be like something you can wear, three-dimensional. Aw, I'm so glad you guys like the bat. He's so cute. Yeah, I had some other ideas that I kind of abandoned. I really wanted to do like a tombstone that's like "Rip, my heart is dead." Kind of like heartbreak or something. You love the eyes, awesome. Thank you. And then there was also this ghost coming out of a coffin. I had some pumpkins. I actually made the pumpkin last night, but I forgot to make an extra one for today. So yeah, I decided to do this live stream just a few days ago when someone told me there weren't enough panels for Sunday. So it was a last minute thing, but whatever I don't do, I'll try to do in the next one. Aw, thanks. I wasn't too sure about the wording and stuff. I wasn't sure if it seemed like just a random heart on a tombstone, or if it was obvious enough that my heart is buried here, you know? Yeah, I made little coffins last night, but I just didn't think we could finish it in today's stream. Let me see, where is it? Oh, they're on my desk. One sec. So I didn't paint these yet, but they're gonna be little earrings. I'm thinking black, maybe with a pastel cross of some sort. Oh, you're welcome. This was so fun. I was really excited about it. I've never done a live stream before, but this is awesome. I love hanging out with you guys. Yeah, so that's that. I think this is probably dry now, so we can go back in and clean him up. Ooh, nice. I'm glad you guys like them. He got into a fight. Yeah, that's why he's so angry. I think he probably lost. All good. I think he's all clean now. And that's everyone. Let me just move these things out of the way. Oh no, something happened to him. Oh, it's okay, we'll fix him. We will fix you. Oh no, my red is all dead. My red paint is dry. Here comes the challenging part. So the thing about mixing your own colors is that if you make a mistake, then you'll have to match your original color when you remix it. But the really great thing about it, about mixing your own colors, is that you only really need to buy like 4 or 5 tubes of paint. Red, blue, yellow, white, black, and then you're pretty much good to go. You save so much money because these are not cheap. I don't think it'll be too difficult, but pray for me. I think that's the same. Don't worry, little guy. We got you. I think I'm just gonna paint over the whole mouth and start that over. Kind of looks like my new red is a tiny bit darker. Let me make it a little more white. Thank you. Positive energy. That's exactly what I need. All right, more red. Okay, I think this is the color. Just gotta be careful not to get it on his eyes. Nice. It's gone. Once that's dry, we'll add the mouth back and then it'll be done. Let's do a little show and tell here. Alright, I'm gonna get all these guys to line up. It's like they're all supermodels. I'm gonna move the camera so you guys can see them. So we've got our little blobby ghost. He's got a tail. And then we have our little smug looking devil blob. He's also got a tail. And then of course we have our angry boy. So angry. We've got the skull. And the devil skull. Oh, our candy corn. Ah! Candy corn. Oh! For my other candy corn I actually added a little shiny line of white. Forgot to do that. But that's okay. Got our little smiley ghost, and last but not least, we'll give that guy a mouth in just a second. Oh, thank you! Thanks so much. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. This has been really fun. Alright, give you a mouth. Done. And the step that would come after this would be to resin everything. If you want to know what resin I use, I have linked it in my previous clay pins video. It's one from Amazon. You don't have to mix anything, and I use it directly out of the squeezy bottle thing. But because I have to do that in kind of the dark, it wouldn't really work out in this room. Usually I do it in the garage, and I have the garage slightly open so that there's a crack for air to come in. And then I cure it under a UV lamp. So since I can't bring you guys with me to resin these babies, I am going to show you the ones I made yesterday. Of course, excuse my hat hair, but here's my little devil blob. He's been sitting on my head this whole time. Oh, you're welcome. This has been so much fun. And there we go. Now he's, oh, that's not the right spot. I think it'd be really funny if you had like a devil and then an angel, and then you can like put them on your shoulders. And then here is the little ghost, flat ghost I made yesterday. It's quite shiny after the resin, and they're all like super hard and sturdy. Here is the skull, devil skull. He's super evil. And his buddy, the regular skull. Yeah, one on each shoulder. Of course, we've got the candy corn. It's super shiny, so it looks like real candy. Here's this guy. He looks way more evil than this one. But evil laugh. And last but not least, I think this one might be my favorite. He looks kind of confused and lost. Just a shiny little blobby ghost. Yeah, that pretty much concludes everything. Thank you so much for stopping by today and for hanging out with me. I really enjoyed chatting with you guys. This was so much fun. I'll definitely make more of these and maybe put them up on the shop in a week or so. Hopefully not too late, because otherwise they wouldn't make it for Halloween. But I'll definitely make more, and I'll make that other video I talked about with the eyeballs and the fat bat. He's a lost soul, yeah. Yeah, he's so lost. Ooh, where am I going? I don't know. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Hope you guys all have a very happy Halloween and enjoy the rest of the con. Make sure to enter the raffle if you've purchased anything from any of the vendors. Not entirely sure what all the other rules are, but I think you can find all of that out in the Kowai Con Discord. And you can find that on their Instagram, which is at Kowai_Con. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys around.